Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Justin Steve. For the new subscribers and for the returning subscribers, thank you so much. Continue watching my videos. Actually, this is the best place to be. Yeah, you know, in the village you have a lot of things to do. When you are in town, you can just watch the village content, what is in the village, what are people doing in the village, how do they live. Actually, living in the village is like living in the countryside, but you know, in the village you cannot buy any vegetables anyhow. You just go plant for yourself, then harvest for yourself. Only you can just purchase meat or the sardines because they're the ones not being planted, but the ones that are being planted you can just plant and harvest for yourself. So guys, thank you always for being there for me. Actually, it's a nice day and I think I have a lot to do because it's in the morning, and I really appreciate you guys for being there, for supporting us as a family. Let God bless you abundantly, and we thank God also for the gift of life, because I was also feeling unwell, but I think right now, but I'm not thinking, but right now at least I'm feeling better. Papa, umenisikia? Darren is over there. Actually, he was also not feeling well, but you can see he's here now playing. At least wambie hi papa, wambie hi, wambie hi. Hey, uko fine? Hey, wambie I love you. Hey, pakumwambie unawapigia makofi. Unawapigia makofi. Okay. So guys, at least now actually we are feeling much better. Not only feeling well, but much better actually. Yo, niko poa. Hey. So guys, you can hear even he can just talk. Actually, he was not taking even food, and at least he can now eat. Me, I think the other day that I have not been posting videos, I think it's 2 to 3 days. Actually, I was feeling unwell, but I got some medicines and I went to hospital and I was diagnosed. They gave me medicine. At least now I am okay. Let God be blessed. So today I have a lot of things guys to do, so keep tuned, watch until the end and see what I am doing in the village. At least the sun has started shining. It's over there. You are ready to go to school?
Yes.
Hey, and you are so smart. Wambie, wasalimie, wambie hi guys.
Hi guys, and President Church.
You are going to school.
Yes.
Yeah, it's in the morning, guys. You can see, and the weather is so windy and so dry also. The sun has not yet rise. So we are just hurrying up because of the motorbike. So because of more wind and more cold, just put on that one. Move you. Because he's going to sit on our motorbike, so he needs to have another pullover that at least can sustain cold. Smart boy, kumbe you know how to put on. Unajua kutengeneza? Okay, let me just help him because... Can you do fast? Take your bag.
Ameleke maji ndani.
Sawa, weka. So actually I'm giving him water for drinking. You never know if it's so dry to the school, the water that is there is too small to sustain the children. Because there are so many. So better give your child water so that at least he can have something to drink because it's so sunny. Twende. So let's go. Hebu tolea kufuri ndani. Eka hapo. Sinarudi.
Na kuni.
So I'm just escorting her to where the motorbike is. Then I'm just coming back right away. Hi, kazana tena. At least the motorbike is there. Sindio? Haya, twende. At least the nose is settled. So after looking for these ones, I'm going to open for the big chicks. I think you can see they are here peeping. They are here peeping. So let me just go and open for them so that they can go also and bask in the sun. So guys, don't wonder why we are opening for the small chicks. Actually, we were not opening for them since they were brought. Sawa, kuja tuzifungulie. So we were not opening for them since they were brought, but we realized that some of the chicks are not, actually they cannot walk, and they were somehow weak, and some of them were just falling the feathers down. So we realized that maybe they need a lot of exercise, and that's why you are seeing us just opening for them in the morning. When the sun just rays, we just open for them and just look for the other chicks. No other chicks that is outside, only the small chicks. When it reaches around 11 a.m. or 10 a.m., we just look for the small chicks. Now we open for the big chicks. Here they are. So I wanna just open for them. Actually, you can just realize that. Yeah. Sawa, chukua gari. Kimbiza tuone. Unajua? Kumbe umekuwa mkubwa. Sawa, tuende kitu kuja kufungulia kuku. So guys, you can just see over the compound there is no chick outside. So meaning that it's now the right time to open for the big chicks. Even the Kenyaji ones are still inside. So it's now the right time to open for them. You know, when you open for the big chicks and for the small chicks will not have freedom. So that's why we are doing so. You can hear they are cooking from inside. They are crowing. They are still inside. So let me just open for these ones as I go for the tea. Can you see? Here they are. As I go for the key and open for the other improved ones. Yeah. So let me just open for them. They go and bask outside. Just give them milk and then leave. Inside, this is cool. Can you hear it? No sound. So let them enjoy. Hey, you can hear the sound. Can just have a view on how when the maize is dry, you just put them on heaps so that they can dry very fast and you harvest. Actually, this is just for easy harvest and not leaving the maize behind. These ones, when you harvest, you make sure that actually you are 100% sure that, not 100 but 99% sure that all the maize have been harvested, because they are on just a heap. You start with one heap, you go to the next heap, to the next heap, that way until it's over. For easy harvesting, you just do like this. So you have here the cassava plantation. You can see cassavas are not yet feeling so much sun. I don't know why, or it's because the roots of the cassava are just down, because the cassava are the roots itself. So maybe that's the reason. Actually, they are not drying up. You can see they are so much healthy compared to maize. Maize, the early maturity, but for the cassavas, oh, it can last even 1 year for you to harvest. So I'm right on my kitchen garden. I wanna see which vegetables I'm going to pluck and cook for my family. So first, let's have a tour on it. I think I'm gonna pick the jute leaves because are the ones that are somehow healthy. They don't feel such sun. So I have my bowl here that I'm going to use to collect the jute leaves. So let's have a view first. Here is my spring onions, plus the beautiful flowers on it. And here is our new kitchen garden of the kales plus the plus the black nightshade. Here they are. You can see how they are until they are over there, the way that place it has been weeded. So let's counter check on the upper kitchen garden and see. You can see, guys, how the maize are drying up faster because of too much sun. So we wanna harvest soon and start plowing again. Well, cultivating, it's almost waiting for us. So here is the spring onions. As you enter the kitchen garden, have the spring onions going this side, the spring onions plus the marigolds and some little jute leaves. Then here we have the Chinese cabbage. Oh, not yet watered. Well, actually it's a nursery bed for the Chinese cabbage. For those who don't know, the Chinese cabbage, it's here because of too much sun. You can see it has already started fruiting the seeds. Here the Chinese is. Another one is here, very dry. Don't know, it's because of the too much sun. So here is my green kale. Don't know the name, but I can just have the name from the comment section. If you know the name, you just mention the name so that at least next time I can say the name but not the green kale or the kale that I don't know the name. But if you know the name, just leave in the comment section so that next time when I do the video, I'll just point the name. So here we have the black nightshade, very strong and healthy. So we have the Chinese cabbage over the marigold here, very beautiful. Very beautiful kitchen garden. Well, plus the flowers. You're just viewing how it is and where to rectify. Okay, and the black nightshades are coming out very strong. I love them. And here we have the amaranth that we just splashed the other day, and you can see now it has started germinate, removing the new shoots. Here they are, the new shoots, you can see. So I think still we are going to harvest it. The new shoots are here with no seeds at least. So my rosemary that was wilting because I can call them the ants, actually they interfered with it, but I thank God because it's still healthy and the ants are no longer there, as you can see, because they were just walking down there and eating it. So this place, guys, I planted some spider plants and they never did well, so I'll have just to come and weed this place and plant anything else there. Here I have the cowpeas, very strong and healthy. Here the amaranths of the black nightshade plus the cowpeas up there. Here is where I harvested my pumpkin that we were eating at breakfast last time. Here is the place that I just removed the pumpkin from, and you can see I just placed there some fertilizers, the manure. And so that's how my kitchen garden is looking by now. Whew. I don't know if this sun will just sun like that. It's so hot and it's not yet noon. What if it will reach noon? Hey guys, let's pray again for the rains at least, but let the sun shine because the maize are almost drying up so that we can just harvest, then when the rains come, it's just to plow and planting. So guys, let me just pluck the jute leaves. You just pluck like this. So let me just pluck, then I'll show you the final results when I'm done with the plucking. At least I have here my jute leaves, and I have just plucked the onions, the spring onion from my kitchen garden. So let me just go and cook for my family. I think right now I have only Darren and the man of the house, because Braden is not around. Actually, he's at school, but I usually leave for him some food, so that when he's from school, he just gets something to eat, so that it can sustain him until tonight that I'll be cooking for supper. Because at school there, you don't know the ratio that they are being given. Maybe it's just a slice of food, or even if it's slice, you don't know if it's just a slice, and you find your kid, he gonna eat and not be satisfied. Maybe he usually or she usually eat a lot at home, but when you find him at school, he's been given a slice, so he just take it. But when he come home, you find that he's so hungry, so he need at least something to eat that can sustain him until when he will cook supper. So guys, keep tuned. Actually guys, it has been a well day spent, and now I think it's the end. I'm going to end here my video for today, and I think you are going to enjoy the video. Thank you always for being there, watching my videos and leaving some sweet comments for me. Actually, let God bless you as you continue watching and supporting me. Actually, to my side, I can say let God bless you abundantly for anything that you are doing. Let God bless you and have a nice day. Papa, wambie bye. Wambie bye. So guys, I'm Justine Steve for the new subscribers, and for the returning subscribers, thank you so much. Continue watching, and you can also share my videos. Actually, I'm a road to 2K, almost there. I'm remaining around 80 so that I can reach there. So guys, thank you always for being there and supporting me. Let God bless you as you continue watching. Bye bye for now.